Hey Fisherman, Aqua Duelist here, and I'm here with Steven.
What up?
And today I'm showing you guys kind of like this kind of concept like I've had for GOAT format. So I took inspiration from um, Sam Cox's Watergate deck, and I really love the XYZ machines here. Like I don't know, it's just my favorite thing Kaiba's used. So I figured I'd give these a try in GOAT format, and it's kind of like this weird chaos, somewhat GOAT control weird variant. Like, see, wouldn't you say it's kind of like that?
It's like the type of deck it is yes.
Yeah, it's like really weird. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. So I just want to say the extra deck obviously is not done, but I do have to proxy one card in the main just because I couldn't find it, but I do own it. So off the bat, playing 3 copies of X-Head Cannon, 2 copy of Y Dragon Head, and then 2 copies of Z Metal Tank. Just was like the standard lineup I saw for Go format, so it's what I went with. Now, like I did mention, this is like a chaos kind of variant, so am playing 3 Thunder Dragons here. I mean, if you're playing Chaos, you kind of have to play it. And then Chaos Monsters, I'm playing 1 BLS with 2 Summon Sorceress, or Summon Sorcerer, sorry. I kind of want to like bump the Summon Sorcerer down to 1 because I found it bricky. Steven, I'm not sure if you thought it was bricky when you played it a few times.
Well, I didn't see it, but
yeah,
it was bricky when I played against it.
Yeah, I was like, I kept seeing it way too much. So I kind of want to like bump it down to 1. Maybe consider cutting it if I still, have issues with it. But, and then a little mini Dark Engine, playing 2 copies of Mystic Tomato.
Ew.
Yeah, Steven's afraid of that tomato.
I just want to smash it.
So scared, so scurry. What was it, like, one game you, like, negated this thing, like, or not negated, like, you just stopped it, like, the summon, like, 4 times. It was so stupid. And then the one Sangan, because Sangan's, like, good. So that's that. Now, I also am playing 1 copy of Morphing Jar, just to kind of help dig through my deck. And then 1 copy of Cyber Jar to also kind of dig through deck and get my XYZ pieces on the field, hopefully, or just something on the field. 1 copy of Sinister Serpent because, Sinister Serpent, staple. 1 copy of Breaker the Magical Warrior because staple, and, it's a dark, so that's also good. And then 1 copy of Deity Warrior Lady just to kind of out any problematic monsters that, I'm struggling against. It's there. That's it for the monsters. Honestly, for changes for the monsters, I kind of want to drop the Mystic Tomato. I'm thinking maybe dropping Mystic Tomatoes and play a couple Daikoichis, but I don't know. Like, I want to throw a Daikoichi in here. That's something I feel like I need. For spells, 3 copies of the Fire Enemy Controller. Ooh, this did some stuff.
Dude. Yes.
There's some stuff, and then
I think that's the card that somebody told me to put in the zoo deck.
No, it was I forget what it was. Oh yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, pretty sure it was an enemy controller.
Yeah, like there's some like cheeky combos you can do with this, and then also playing 3 Metamorphosis because the idea. My initial thought process was summon like a what you call it, one of the XYZ pieces, using this, stealing whatever they have, and then, metamorphosing it. I mean, Steven, you did that to me, like, once when you tried this out.
Yeah.
And I've done it to you a few times. It's pretty funny. And then, obviously, Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed, trying to figure out what that does still. Graceful Charity, Premature Burial, Snatch Steal. I had to proxy this last card just because I wasn't able to like find it, and I haven't gone through all my crap, but I know I at least have a playset. I'm playing one copy of Scapegoat, and honestly, I want to bump this up to 2, just because I feel like I don't know. Sometimes like I feel like this deck kind of struggles to really have something on board, and the Scapegoat was pretty nice, so that's why I'm like it's kind of like a goat. It's got like a little bit mix of goat control. But yeah, so that's it for the spells right there. Now going off to the traps. For traps, I'm playing 3 copies of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Fire. I'm thinking about putting that in the zoo build.
Honestly, like the reason why I decided to like throw it in was just because this is kind of like, I guess it's my favorite trap. And like Steven, you pretty much fucking hate this card.
That has won you many games.
Yeah, like I pretty much play this in my Pixie Knight control.
That shit sucks to see if you're fighting against it.
Oh yeah, like this in Pixie Knight control is like really fucking good. So, but yeah, it's just like it's like my favorite trap this format. For at least Go format. So yeah, 2 copies of Return from the Different Dimension. I know a lot of people when I looked up this deck were playing at 1, but I wanted to play at 2 because I wanted to see it a bit more because the idea was I'm doing Chaos. And, I do have the Metamorphosis, and I'm playing a lot of dark monsters in my graveyard to help fuel it. So, that's why I said I took inspiration from Sam Cox's Watergate deck. Pretty sure it was that one. It was one of those things where, like, I wanted to play dark, just a few important dark monsters. And, I loaded up on ones in the extra deck to, make that function a bit.
Is that the one that brings back all the banished?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card, when I played it, I put over 8,000 damage on the board.
Yeah, like
one turn.
Like Steven actually got the combo off, and he like OTK'd me with this shit. So
the Go OTK is real, baby.
Like yeah, that's why like I wanted to play at 2. I think 3 is just too bricky. And then 1 Mirror Force, 1 Call the Haunted. So yeah, like I don't know. I kind of want to maybe throw in like I don't know, maybe like Ring of Destruction or Magic Cylinder maybe, but I do definitely want to put Scapegoat in this. So yeah, and then off to the extra deck, as I said earlier, it's not exactly done. I just threw in what I found, what I had, or at least just found. I know I got more for this too. But to the XYZ Dragon Cannon, I do have all the other pieces. I just didn't find them yet. I literally have a crap ton of stuff, so it's
thousands and thousands of cards to dig through.
Yeah, and I'm just like sometimes I just don't want to go through it, so sometimes I'm lazy. But yeah, I'd play like all the other pieces. 2 Darkfire Dragons. Gonna grab my 3rd. Flame Ghost, and then the 1,000-Hour Restrict, which I know I have more than 3. Like I said, it's just the X deck itself isn't done. There's a lot more, and I just haven't found everything for it yet. But so yeah, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, don't be roasting in the comments.
But yeah, so thank you guys for actually watching this. Like this deck is obviously it's gonna get some overhaul to it. I at least just wanted to like share like this starting point because it's kind of weird, but it's cool at the same time, and I wanted to throw this out there. Sam Cox, if you watch this, bro, let me know what you think. Like you're freaking cool as hell, dude. Like I respect you a shit ton. So, but yeah, go ahead and harpoon that like button, harpoon that subscribe button. And go ahead and comment any comments y'all have. Steven, you have anything you want to say on the end?
Always hit Mystic Tomato. Rule of thumb.
Yeah, he's still afraid of that damn thing. But see y'all in the next video.